Hello there and welcome back to the Strategic Command World War II World at War as we continue our fight to the last bullet against Axis powers, and as traditionally we'll start with hitting the enter button and let's see what AI will do to us this time. And the Japanese are on the move once more. I wonder if I could potentially cut off Wuhan from the Japanese reinforcements and supply. And the Japanese carriers are striking once again. But they suffered a casualty this turn, so that's nice. Oh, and the bombers are going into action, as we can see. But no declaration of war yet, as it is still January, but we'll see how quickly they will do so. So let's start with China, as we usually do, and let's assess our situation first. Let's see who is attached to who. You're cool. Alright. How does the supply look like down here? Free supply for this unit and free supply of this city. Let's wait 3 more turns then and see what happens. Initially I wanted to push this unit to force some reaction of the Japanese. Maybe another operation movement of their units, but they have a lot of armies right here, so I'm not going to do that. But this one guy Well, I would love to cut him off, but I can't really do it. But I might be able to kill it. And that would be quite useful. Let's move you. Yeah, let's try to do it. +1, +1. Yeah, we'll do it. Nothing. Going to move you. Going to move you to the city. Let's risk it. No. And let's swap him. Well, that wasn't as close as I'd hoped to, but let's do with what we have. Let's look at research first. I would love to invest in command and control, but or anti-aircraft defense, as Japanese will invest heavily in air power upgrades and our units, as this is still patch version of the patch 1.02, where the air power is pretty good. If they invest into ground attack weapons, they will shred us to pieces, but well, the Chinese situation is as it is. So let's see who can we reinforce in here. This unit does not seem to take much damage, so maybe I will move you closer to Canton. I will reinforce you definitely, and you, and you, and you. Well, we have some points left that I would love to use to increase our chance of diplomatically bring Finland to our cause diplomatically. So let's do it, and let's look at, as we're done here, let's look at India. And let's look at diplomacy of India first, because I'm not sure if we can bring Finland. No, we can't, so we will not invest any points. But what we're going to do is wait 2 more turns to get enough money to buy HQ unit in India. So let's go right now to the Soviet Union to move our troops, moving to the Europe, get them moving there. You're going to move to Saratov. And we'll take a look at tech. We need a bit more to research infantry warfare, and later on I will research armored warfare as well, I believe, but that will happen in the next in the future. Excuse me. So let's take a look at Great Britain and France now. We'll move ships first, Australian ships. you're going here to be upgraded, and you are going closer, you are moving closer to the India to be fully reinforced. Oh, I missed it, but I'll make it next turn anyway, so that's not a big deal. I'm going to move you. I'm going to move you as well. Let's look at the Italian ports to see where their ships are. Okay, we've got something in here. Let's look at the coast of Africa. Nothing is hiding in here, so that's good. And let's start moving our army from El Alamein towards Tobruk. We need to leave this corp in Cairo, as leaving this city open would bring would increase the Italian mobilization, but it will increase soon anyway, as the German will advance on the western front. Let's also look at this front. What I'm going to do is sack this commander, as we have Lord Gord here with rating of 4, and I want a better commander than this. And I don't want to spend full money on buying another HQ, but I want to increase the value of this one. So I'm going to swap him for Alexander, as I want to swap the North African HQ with Montgomery next turn probably. So I'm going to swap him for 90 MPPs. Let's do it. Let's look at the research. I'm going to invest in armored warfare as well. And I'm going to upgrade some of our ships, some of our flotilla. I'm going to start with the Mediterranean carriers first. We're going to get upgraded. You're going here. I believe I'll also increase their anti-aircraft defense, and we're going to move you closer to the Malta. And that's about it for the Great Britain, as we don't have much money left, but I'm going to bring this up. Oh yeah, that's, what is it? Deutschland. He's coming back from the raiding patrol, the raiding of our convoys. So, let's look at this. Oh, that's actually good. That's actually good. I'm going to move you, as we do not need naval weapons on those units. As you can see, this unupgraded destroyer's attack against SAP is 1. But let's look at our upgraded destroyer in the Mediterranean, and even though it has upgraded its naval weaponry, its sub attack value is still 1, as you need anti-submarine warfare to increase that. So against submarine, the upgrades of destroyers do not matter really much. I'm going to leave those two in here, as I want to have something here to deal with the Germany's subs in Dogger Bank. So let's do it, and let's hit them with what we have. I'm not sure if it's clear weather, so what I'm going to do, I do not have range, of course, I guess. I can't upgrade them anymore, but I'm going to move them, some of our ships, to try to bring the Deutschland down, no matter the cost. We're going here, and we'll move you back here. I don't really want to move those units too close to the German ports, as if I leave it here, it's pretty much a guarantee that subs will come for it. So I'm going to do this. But I don't believe I have any other choice, so let's hit it. Let's move it away. Let's set them to raiding, but I don't believe in the next turn the convoy will become active, but we'll see. I believe we'll be able to destroy it, but not with you, but probably with you. Okay, that's good. And let's hope that we will not suffer the consequences. Maybe I'll put one destroyer to screen our battleship here, Rodney battleship. I'll move you to ports. I'll move you closer to the potential battle. And with France we're going to reinforce our troops. We're running out of time, so we are going to increase the we are not going to reinforce them by 1 point, but by more than 1 point. You've been attacked. We'll reinforce you by 2 points. We'll reinforce you by 2 points as well. And we're going to reinforce you. You. Strasbourg unit. It may be Belfort, as it is a weak spot, but I doubt they'll attack it. And we'll have enough points to reinforce our garrison from Madagascar as well. And lady, it's digging in Saint Etienne, so that's good. 5th Army already has 4 points of entrenchment in here in Paris. So that's it about France. I may send the garrison from Belfast to France as well, to deploy it at Dijon, to make sure that Germany will not land in there, but we'll see about that. And let's go to the USA, as we are going to research spying and intelligence, and we'll put another cheat next turn on it. So that will be it for this turn, I guess. So as usually, thank you for watching, and I hope you like this video and this series, and I hope that I'll see you next time. So thank you for watching and see you next time.